Shipborne rolling vertical landing is a maneuver performed by the Royal Navy on their carriers. It allows them to carry extra weight upon landing in their F-35 jets because the engine doesn't have to provide all the lift upon landing. The aerodynamics and propulsion are more forgiving in the game, so you can take off vertically. We don't have to worry about the hot exhaust that the F-35 produces either. However, pilots takes a long time to slow down and reconfigure the lift fan. It will slow down and clog traffic flow in an airport with many fixed-wing jets. Conventional jet pilots would prefer VTOL pilots land like them rather than land vertically. So first, let's warm up with a traditional vertical landing. Okay, here I'm already configured to land, and I'm holding my pitch to slow down and add throttle slowly to reduce airspeed and hold altitude. I slowed down a little bit too early than I wanted, so I was in a place which I had a really low airspeed and I was far from the carrier. Alright, approaching the deck. You will always approach it from the left. Touchdown confirmed. Lower the throttle and configure the plane for taxi. There are two different methods to perform this maneuver. First, let the computer handle thrust vectoring, the other is handling yourself. I recommend you to practice both techniques and select your favorite. When you let the computer adjust the nozzle angle, you would begin your landing same as you will land horizontally in downwind. Add your flaps and lower your landing gear. Upon final, pull your throttle and wait for 100 km per hour. The jet engine will adjust the angle when you add power back. Again, adjust throttle and pitch to slow down to 80 km per hour or less before touchdown. Use the flight path indicator to aim at the landing point. Finally, cut throttle after the wheels hit the ground. Landing doesn't have to be smooth, but you cannot fall short of the deck. You still have to lower the flaps and gear for manual thrust vectoring. Press Ctrl plus X and Ctrl plus scroll wheel to set exhaust to 75 degrees after you have configured the jet for landing. Use the throttle to hold altitude and pitch for your airspeed. Cut power after the gear touches down. Try on land first, observe the shortened landing roll, and then head to the fleet before deploying on live service. This paragraph concludes the tutorial of this maneuver. As we can see, the flight computer has already lowered the nozzle down to 75 degrees. So now I'm trying to slow down more to shorten the landing roll. You see me keep stalling here? Be sure you add throttle instead of pitching down to break the stall, otherwise you will gain airspeed. Here I'm holding at 80 kilometers per hour, but in future attempts I've been able to slow down to 75 kilometers per hour. Touchdown! Cut the throttle, hit the brakes, try to stop. Retract the flaps, clear the runway. I've configured the plane to land already. Just do everything you've done for a traditional vertical landing except point your nozzle at 75 instead of 90 degrees. I'm still a bit fast, but I'm not worried because I can just hit the air brakes. And now I'm getting below stall speeds. $77, $78, $79. I can go slower. $76. That's more like it. $77. That's not bad. $79, $77. Touchdown! Cut the throttle and hit the brakes.